Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
All right, so today, how many of you have already seen SpongeBob? Anybody familiar with SpongeBob? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna show you this little quick clip. I'm gonna put it online so you can watch it again if you want a good laugh when you go home. But this is gonna be the basis of what we're talking about this week. This week we're gonna be talking about supply and demand. How many know about supply or demand? Anybody?
No.
Yeah.
Anybody? No. Okay, so if you go to the store and you want a candy bar, what do you get?
Candy bar.
A candy bar. Okay. So that's you demanding what you want, okay? So if I'm the owner of that store, I have to supply you with the candy bar, right? Okay. Get your brains thinking about that, and then I'm gonna show you this clip, and then we'll get into it, all right?
The crab pizza is the pizza absolute Tivoli. Pizza, Rusty Cray, yeah, 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 yeah. Pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
So how many of you already or seen that clip from SpongeBob? Anybody seen it before?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So like I said, this lesson is going to be you supply and they demand. So what you're going to do with this one is you're the owner of the Krusty Krab. So you're Mr. Krabs, all right? All right. So you get a message from Mr. Krabs' boss, which is going to be the district manager, and he says the Krusty Krab pizza has to go up because pepperonis and sausage and what kind of toppings do you like on your pizza?
Pepperoni, cheese, sausage,
Hawaiian.
Anybody else? Any other toppings?
triple meat.
Okay, so the pineapples that are in the pineapple fours are going up. So that means that you have to increase your prices for the pizza. So this week, what you're gonna do, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna create a line graph that will show your boss the demand amount of food you will need on an average day. So when I say that, I mean on an average day, how many people do you think go into Domino's or Pizza Hut to order a pizza?
1,000.
About 1,000 people? Okay. Anybody else? That's a lot high.
No, 50.
But you never
About
know
50?
if that's good deal.
Right. Because you know, Monday through Thursday, Domino's got their sale, so you might want to go get your pizza. Tell your parents to go get your pizza. Okay. So that means if you have 1,000 people that are coming in for that week, that means your demand is going to be very high. That means 1,000 people are going to want to come and get a pizza. So how much dough do you think you'll need for that one day if there's 1,000 people coming in?
A lot.
5,000.
You think you'll need 5,000? Okay. So that's the supply that you have. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a line graph. Let me show you what a line graph looks like. And this will all be online for you guys to see when I post it online on my website. So what you're going to do is you're going to use Microsoft Word. You're going to insert a chart and go to line graph, okay? Everybody see that? So you're going to go to Microsoft. Repeat after me. Let's go to Microsoft.
Go to Microsoft.
Let's go to Microsoft Word.
Let's go to Microsoft Word.
Go to Insert.
Go to Insert.
Go to Charts
Charts.
and Line. All right? And so then you're going to pick the first one, which is the line graph. And you're going to click OK. Once you click OK, you're going to come up on a screen like this, and it's going to have 3 lines. But we only need 2, correct? Correct?
Correct.
All right. So, to use Microsoft, the chart in Microsoft Word, you're going to have to use Excel as well. And what you're going to do is you're going to change those category names, okay? So, the categories will now be supply for the first one and demand for the second, right? Okay? So this one has 3 and 4, but we're not going to use those, so we're going to delete, and we're going to delete again. So now we only have 2, right? In the series 1, you're going to put, you said 1,000. 1,000 that you have to supply, and you said you'll probably have 5,000 for, let's see, okay. You said 1,000, and then you're gonna need 5,000. So if we put another number in there, you said 500, right, Janelle?
50.
You said 50, excuse me. All right, it's no problem. And then you said a demand of 100, correct? Okay. So as you see, there's a difference between the supply you would need for 1,000 versus the supply you would need for 50 and 100 for the demand, okay? So I'll give you a new list of numbers. These numbers are just to show you how to use the Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel, but we will go back to that. You're gonna ask how many burgers. You're gonna ask a friend so you get to work in groups, so it won't be that bad. You will have a group to help you out. You're gonna ask your group how many pieces of pizza do they eat at a normal fast food restaurant, and how many pieces of pizza do you think they have to make? After you set up your line graph, like we just did, you're gonna draw a second line in a different color to show how many burgers are actually sold during a business day. So you can go to McDonald's. Excuse me, I said burgers, I mean pizza. So you can go to Domino's and ask how many pieces of pizza do they make, or how many pizzas do they make in a day. These are 2 links that you can use, including that funny Krusty Krab pizza video. And it also sends you to another place where you can see how much pizza is made on a day-to-day basis. And this is your rubric. This is what you'll be graded on. And I will be grading. I'm not just having you guys do this for fun. So you'll be graded in attractiveness. So make sure your line graph is not too busy. Make sure the lines are clear so I can see them. Make sure I can gain something. When your students and your friends see this video, make sure they're learning something. Make sure if you use any graphics containing anything regarding to pizzas, make sure it makes sense. Your labels, those legends like we had on here, for the series 1, 2, and 3, make sure I can actually see what those are. Make sure they make sense. And make sure that your graphics are original. Please do not go online and use someone else's work, okay? So this is what we're doing for this week. If you have any questions, just write me on my email, and I'll see you tomorrow.